G'day, it's Fushia. Welcome to my art channel. In today's video, I'm continuing with doing some backgrounds for embellishment or clay work or whatever purposes. I just want some backgrounds. If they work out as paintings on their own, that's great. But that's not I'm not worried if they don't, because I'm needing some backgrounds for other art projects. So I am continuing with that this week. Now, I was going to use thicker paints, but then I thought, well, some of my Dutch pour ones are a little bit thick, and what I'm wanting to do this week is a flip cup. I haven't done a flip cup for a while. Now I'm just going to see if I can find a little cup to put them in. Of course, when you're looking for something, you can never find it. Here they are, hiding. All right, so I'm using a 20 centimetre 8-inch MDF square, and the cup, this is probably way too much, so I don't have to fill it up right up to the top. Probably semi-fill that up. So the colours I'll be using are Eraldo Metallic Ocean Blue, and these are my Dutch pour colours, only because, like I said, some of these are quite thick. Pebeo Iridescent Blue Green. That one's a thin one. I think this one might be a bit thick. Metallic Brilliant Blue from Holcroft. It says high flow, but I reckon that might be a bit thick. What else do I have that might be a bit thick? My Eraldo de Paolo Metallic Lavender. What else? Yeah, I could use that. I'm thinking my Eraldo de Paolo Metallic Fushia. Of course, my Pebeo Iridescent Blue Red. We knew that was a little bit thick from last time. What else did I use last time that was a little bit thick? Oh, it was a purple. What else? Well, I want to add a bit of rose gold. I might add a little bit of Josonja rose gold, although I don't think that's all that. I'm kind of wanting to keep it in the blues, purples and pinks. But I've got to make sure that they're a little bit on the thicker side. Now, I'm not sure if there's any left in this. We can try. That's the Mont Rose Madder. So, yeah, let's see. I think I need another purple. What other purple do I have? The black raspberry or the claret? I think maybe the black raspberry. Hoping that's thick enough. Or even, this one might not be thick enough. This is the Josonja Purple Madder and the Colourarte Prizm Pour Black Raspberry. All right, let's just see what happens, hey? What order am I going to put them in? Have no idea. Colour I want on the top was probably the rose gold, so I'll probably start with the rose gold. Or, actually, what I want on the top, I'm going to be a little bit nutty. Actually, I'll put some gloves on. Got to keep my hands clean for work. I always forget to put my gloves on. And I have black nails and black fingers, and I look horrible when I go to work. My bosses will appreciate it too much. Anyway, so let's go. Yes, I'm going to, just to be a little bit unconventional, I'm going to put a little bit of my black Oxide from Amsterdam down the bottom. Just for something different. We'll see what happens. You know how I like to experiment. This will be an experiment piece. And that'll be what will be on top. Okay. Alrighty. Then I will go with the rose gold. Love this rose gold. She's gorgeous. Okay. Then I will go with a purple. It might be a bit thin, yeah, it looks a bit thin. I don't want it to muddy if it's too thin. Okay, then I'll go a blue. Really? Didn't mix this very well, did I? If you're going to make a mess, Lucia will make a mess. All right, put that. I don't want it to sink down to the bottom, that's all. Okay, remember to put the lid back on when you're going to shake it. Okay, now let's go fuchsia. Okay. Then I'll go purple, the black raspberry. Oh, really? Oh. Not sure whether that's going to be enough. Then this blue. Oh gosh, this is thicker than I thought. That's all right. So I've got a few different thicknesses in this. Then the rose madder. Love this colour. Might add turquoise. Oh no, I won't. So otherwise it won't be enough. All right, let me add this blue. Yeah, some of these are really thick. Thicker than I had anticipated. I've been sitting there for a while, that's probably why. Purple. Not sure whether these are probably too thick for a FlipCup. They may well be. But we'll see what happens, hey? Worst case scenario, they'll get all lumpy. Okay. And just because I can, and just to be different, because I reckon I'll need some more paint, I'll just add some gold in the bottom. And some more of the black oxide. See what happens. You know how I love to experiment. Okie dokie. Let's see. Try and make it a little bit more central. Not that it matters. Like I said, I haven't done a FlipCup for a long, long time. See what happens with these colours. Will they muddy? Well, that's a good question. Will they muddy? Possibly. But we're not going to know until we try. Ooh. Oh, look at that. I think that's probably too much paint, actually. I was worried about not having enough. Yeah, I reckon there might be some lumpy bits because some of them are a little bit thicker than others. Don't want to lose those cells off the edge there. Yeah, there are certainly some lumpy bits in there. What I might do, just because I don't want to lose those cell bits, just add some of that around the side there. Yeah, there's certainly some lumpy bits. Okay. Okay, come back this way. I'm loving the colours, and like I said, these are backgrounds, so it doesn't matter how they dry so much, although I'd like them to be as smooth as I can get them. But there are some lumpy bits in this that I'm going to have to get out. Okay. Wow, loving those colours. Now, let's see what lumpy bits I've got there that I have to get out. There's a little bit there. More lumpy bits. Oh, I'm liking that. I think that makes a beautiful background. Interesting, when I hit these bubbles, they bring up the other colour underneath. So I'm going to hit it with the torch. Wow, I like that. Lots of bubbles. Okay, what do you think of that, guys? I said I haven't done a FlipCup for a long time, and adding the didn't give me a lot of cells, but it has created some interesting lacing in there, and some no cells per se other than the air bubbles. Yeah, I'm liking that. I love those colours. Wow, I might do another one using those colours. What do you think of that, guys? Did I succeed? Like I said, I haven't done a FlipCup for a long, long time. That was fun. Kind of enjoyed that one. Love those colours. Yeah, there might be a few little thick bits there, like there. And is that a thick piece? No. Some little glue balls You don't see them till after it dries. Yeah, I'm liking that. And the cells that are coming through from the air bubbles, obviously. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's really cool. That makes a beautiful background. I could almost leave it as is too. I didn't have to use it as a background, but I will. But wow, she looks gorgeous. Love those colours and those lines in there. Just gorgeous. All right, I'm going to bring you down, let you have a look. There's something in there. Oh, I'm liking those colours. I thought I'd probably get mud, but they look awesome together. All right, I'll bring you down. You can have a close-up look. Wow, that's what she looks like. Isn't she gorgeous? I love those colours. And even those cells that the air bubbles that keep popping, they look cool. Unfortunately, the lace that I had, the cells that were created with the cell activator, kind of really thinned out. But then the paints are thinner than what I would use for blooms. These are Dutch ball paints that are a little bit thicker, on the thicker side. And wow, I'm loving those colours. And, you know, the actual composition of the piece, it was a fluke. And being a FlipCup, you know, you get what you get. And I'm loving it. I think that's gorgeous. What do you guys think? Let's try another one using those colours again. I really, really love those colours. We'll see what we get with the next one. Okay, let's give it another go using the same colours. And I liked that I started with the cell activator. I'm going to use the same cup and give it a second go. Pour it in this time. Oops. Okay. Now what colour did I start with? I can't remember. Rose gold, wasn't it? Like that rose gold. Okay, then I will go with, I can't remember what I used. Purple matter. Then I will go with blue, this one. Then I don't think I've got any more of this one. I think I'll use this one next anyway. Now what I'm going to do is add a little bit of water into this one. She's very thick and I don't want those bluebies to come out. Water I'm using is distilled water that I've just put in these containers. Just for easy access. That's better. That's good. I'm using these up. I'm upside down so I know that they're being used up. And then blue. No, purple. I had some water in this one as well. It's going to have a lot of air bubbles in this one too because of, oops, I forgot to turn the light on. That makes life a little bit brighter, doesn't it? Yeah, that's really thinned out now. That might muddy now because I've made it so thin, but we'll see. see what it looks like when she comes out. So that one can go. Then blue, this one. And this one's very thick. Just add a little bit of water in that one. Just a little bit, just to thin it out, just a fraction. Like I said, they're going to have lots and lots of bubbles because I'm mixing them now. But anyway, never mind. It's still thick. Oh my gosh. That's how thick that one was. Okay, then this one. This one's a bit thick as well. These are the ends of all these ones, which is good. That way they're not just sitting there empty. Now that one is already empty, so I'll pop that one away. I won't add that one this time. Then I will add this one, which I'll add some water to. Pebeos tend to thicken up quite a lot. Still thick. Quite a bit of that. Okay. Then the blue, metallic ocean blue. Love this blue. This too is a little bit thick, going by memory. She's still thick. Doesn't matter. Okay, and last but not least, the gold. Oh, I was going to put some more of that cell activator. Well, I don't think it matters so much. Looks better on the top. But anyway. And last but not least, gold. And gold, because it's a metallic, it probably won't sell up even with the cell activator. Doesn't matter. All right, that's it. Just two today, and I'm going to do another FlipCup because I really enjoyed it. It was fun doing that other one, and I really liked the outcome of that one. So here goes. Let's try take two. See what we get this time. If it's similar along the same lines. I'll just let that sit there for a moment. All right, I think that should do it. Oh, wow. Again, it's probably a lot of paint. Well, I love those cells in the centre. Whoops, I'm going to lose those. All right, what I'm going to do is pick up some of that that's on there and just pop it there so I don't lose those cells. This one seems to have a lot more cells in this. Whoops, that was stupid of me. Put it underneath instead of on top. Okay. Oh, I'm going to drop it. Yeah, I lost some of those cells, but that doesn't matter. It's a little bit more muddied than the other one, primarily because I've thinned down the paints, and obviously the thicker, slightly thicker paints are better for this technique, but at the same time, sorry, you're not seeing what I'm doing here. Just want to get that pinky bit off the edge there. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not liking the composition in this as much as I did the other one, but it is quite interesting. And as a background, it's not going to matter too much. I really like the composition of the other one much more. Although I've got more cells in this one. Strange, isn't it? Lots of air bubbles in that. I'm going to pop the air bubbles now. I'm liking those lines there. Oh. Okay. Lots and lots of bubbles there. Not bad actually, I don't mind it. Not as nice as the other one. I like the other one better. But she is pretty. Once those cells, those air bubbles pop a bit more. Interesting to see how she dries, that's the thing. It's not bad, I don't mind it, but I like the other one better. This one's got a bit more, was that the fuchsia pink? No, that's the Pebeo red, I'm thinking, because I thinned it out. Interesting. Nice background anyway. Looks very rock-like. And I'm liking the cells. It's created more cells than it did in the other one. The other one, it was a bit more lacy, maybe because I put less in. This one has a bit more in it, I think. All right, I'll bring you down and you can have a sticky at this one too. And then you can tell me which one of the two you like best. And that's it for this week. Here she is in her full glory. She's actually quite gorgeous. Love those colours. And the metallics make it shimmery. I'm really surprised that we got a lot more cells this time with the cell activator. Even though I thinned the paints down, obviously thinning the paints down was a good thing in order to get the cells, which is really strange. You usually work the other way. Love those striations there. They're gorgeous. Yeah, really different. Let's hope that's not too thick and it won't crack. Loving those colours. They're really, really pretty. Lovely background. So whether I embellish that or I use it for clay pieces, I don't know. We'll see. See when it dries and if it cracks too much. If it cracks, then Posca Pens it is, because that seems to be the only thing that hides the cracks a bit more. than anything else. All right. If you enjoyed my video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload the next video. In the meantime, folks, take care. And we'll see you next week. And don't forget to comment and let me know which one of the two you liked. Bye.